Okay guys, this is oil pump troubleshooting on a Kawasaki 400 Bayou. So what I found when I got it apart, everything looked pretty good. Besides this, had a question on this. Didn't see how the pump could turn, with this loose like that. I mean, it almost feels factory. It feels like it's supposed to be that way. But I took it to an expert in town, and he said, yeah, that's broke. And this is keyed, so that shouldn't have any play in it. And as you can see, the new one, it's lock solid. There's no turning to it. And you can see the discoloration. I guess just this plastic gear sitting in oil for a little less than 20 years, heating up and cooling down, heating up and cooling down. Eventually this just broke. So I elected to go ahead and get the new pump also. This is cheap actually. This piece, the small piece, is like $5. The outer one is $7. And as you can see on the old one, you can see it's got some scar in there. So that's cheap. If you're going to dig into the motor this deep, you might as well spend the extra couple dollars on this. And this gear, believe it or not, this thing cost about $75. So this is the most expensive part of it. And I also elected to go ahead and put a new screen in here. This goes on the bottom of the motor. Just slides in. It's like a pre-screen type of setup. That's what it looks like, and it just slides in. And then of course got a new gasket, and this gasket was $21.68. So all in all, total parts bill on this is going to be $126.85. This for the oil pump. If your oil pump is not pumping, there's not a great deal of things that can be wrong with it. This right here is a good possibility of what it is. And to put this back together, first off, the outer cover is going to go on. These, you can't order these outer covers anymore, so make sure you try not to damage it. And the gear, and if you can see, there's 2 dots on this. These need to be pointing the same side. That just slides on like so. Then it's got a small washer, and then one of these clips that'll go on now. So this is it all the way back together. So you can see as the cam turns this, or the crank turns this gear, that slides around there, and that's what pumps oil. So basically, unless this right here is broke on yours, this is the first thing to look for, is this being broke. Okay, just got everything back in. I'm going to leave the oil filter off. Make sure it's pumping oil now. And as you can see, it's pumping pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to reinstall the oil filter and show you how to check to make sure the head's getting oil up there. Okay, if you're sitting on the quad, this is on your left foot side. There's a banjo bolt right here. If you can see, this right here is your feeder line. This feeds the oil up to the head, lubricate your cam. So I'm going to start it up and see if we have any coming out there. Okay, as you can see, it does have some coming out, so we know that's getting fed now. If it's not, look for one of these lines being clogged or blocked. Okay guys, I recorded the teardown of getting this out, so I'll post that on this channel, or you can find it at 400bayoufix.com, and I'll have that done in a couple of days, get it edited down where it's not so long.